home. Finally.
Hey, honey, how was your day at work?
It was, great. It was great.
About the promotion? I knew you could do it, buddy. You're the best accountant in the whole bank. No, the whole chain of banks.
Okay, it wasn't, that great.
What do you mean?
I didn't get the promotion.
What? What happened?
This know-it-all intern came up and snatched the promotion right from under me.
An intern?
That's what I said.
What could an intern have done that makes him more qualified than you?
Well, he went to Princeton on a math scholarship, graduated 2 years early, and wrote some best-selling book about morality and banking or whatever.
Princeton?
Anyone could go to Princeton. I could go to Princeton if I wanted to.
Oh, dear.
What?
Well, I sort of invited the neighbor over to celebrate your promotion.
Oh, God.
Hey guys, I'm
Good God, where do I begin? You're not always like you're some caring wife, not some brute.
Excuse me, I'll show you brutality.
You're supposed to be setting up the punchline. You're taking forever. So sorry, Mr. Director. Next time my lines will be put up like a punch. Anthony, you!
Work on manager, got it.
Right, and you.
Hold on a moment. Yes, Daddy? Yes, the filming is going fabulously. Oh, of course it's worth your money. You'd be mad to pull your funding now. Oh, yes, the director loves me. In fact, I think she has something to say to me right now.
Keep up the good work, Mr. Cage. Take 5, take 10, take 60, take whatever. I'll let you know when filming starts again. You okay, Blake? You're looking kind of down. I think you need a bigger dose of your medication.
No, my meds are fine. Just 6-8 Cage is the strongest depressant drug I've ever taken.
Tell me about it. What a pompous little who does he think he is?
He doesn't think at all, but he knows his dad's rich.
If his dad keeps wasting money on productions like these, that's not going to last much longer.
How do you know?
I used to be an accountant.
Oh, right. Hey, remind me, if you hate it so much here, why do you stay?
I'm staying for you, Blake. I'm not going to let you deal with Cage all by yourself. Not on my watch.
God, can you believe that director? She's so... Help me out here, Anthony. Stressed? She doesn't know stress. Now me, I know stressed. I remember one time I was dining at La Coupole and my waiter was late by a whole 5 minutes. I thought I was going to starve.
Oh my God.
The world is such a cruel place.
Yep, real cool.
I'm glad you agree with me, Anthony, but you seem to have the easy life. You never complain about anything.
Well, if I'm nothing to complain about, boring, especially a job like this.
Oh, you are a riot. You know what I like about you, Anthony?
It's like,
You understand how comedy works. All comedy is based in misery, and the only good comedians are the privileged and the miserable. Me and you, respectively. No offense.
none taken.
Come along then. We gotta work on those acting skills. Try to keep up.
Hey, sir, do you have a moment?
Make it quick.
Sir, I am such a big fan of your work. I've watched all your movies, even your commercials, which were good days in commercials. Well, all your days are good. Working with you is a good day, sir. It's an honor to work with you. Well, besides you, of course.
What are you doing here?
I am to go first, sir.
You're a rodent?
No, see, when the director says go for coffee, I go for it.
Oh. Go for my macchiato then.
Oh, hey, I have a question. What about your acting? You're great at it and all. I was wondering if you could give me advice.
Oh, you want some advice? Here's a tip. Stay out of my way. Go get that macchiato. And never bring up my commercials again.
Excuse me, ma'am.
What?
I figured I'd find you in the green room. I was wondering if I could get anything.
You seem pretty angry coming off the set.
Yeah, you can give me something. Give me a letter of resignation with Xavier Cage's name written on it.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Gwen. It's Gwen. Just Gwen. And you are?
My name's Griffin. Griffin Key. Ma'am, Gwen.
Well, Griffin, I saw Xavier Cage pushing you around. Why didn't you say anything? Hell, why are you waiting on Xavier Cage all day anyway?
I love acting. I love being here.
Then why aren't you an actor?
You see, that part is complicated.
Yeah, kid. I get it. But listen, if you don't stand your ground, someone's always going to come along and push you out of the way. People say the best way to stay in this business is to keep quiet and do what director tells you. But if you ask me, you're not going to get anywhere if you don't go after what you want. And people walking all over you isn't what you want, kid. It's nobler to take up arms against a sea of troubles than to bear scorns.
Hamlet?
Yeah, that might not have been the best soliloquy to paraphrase, since it's about suicide and all. But you get the point. I've been working with old Shakespeare for so long, it just sort of came to me.
How come?
I used to be an editor for an abridged classic books company.
Why did you stop?
Well, let's just say my boss was the kind of guy that liked to keep his workplace thought-free and masculine. And like all my other bosses, and Xavier Cage, I've dealt with people like Xavier Cage my whole life. I thought I'd get away from him here, but I guess not. Hey, listen, kid. Can you mind doing something for me? Can you mind going to find me Blake? I feel bad for the poor guy.
Sure.
Hey, Griffin, right?
Yes, thanks for remembering. Glenn sent me here to make sure everything was alright.
Me, I'm fine. I'm just working on some material.
Material?
Yeah, I practiced stand-up on the side. Want to see what I've got so far?
Sure.
I'm working on this bit about this ugly pug and its terrible owner, but I can't get any good material out of it.
Now, you think the dog sounded bad, but the owner was the pugly one.
Oh my god, that's been staring me in the face this entire time. What a perfect little pun. Do you like comedy?
Like it. I love it. Ever since from comedy shows like I Love Lucy to Fresh Off the Boat. SNL was my Bible for a while. I was also a class clown. I live to entertain people.
So what's stopping you?
Well,
Kid, if you love it, go for it. You've got some good ideas in you. Use them. And one day you'll make a crowd laugh so hard, they'll griff on over you. Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
Hey, no Harvey feelings, Mr. Harvey. Excuse me, sir. What are you doing here?
Staring into nothing.
Alright. Could I get you anything?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, hey, I had a question for you.
Shoot.
Why do you like Xavier Cage so much?
Don't you, this fanboy.
Well, so did I. But anyways, the thing is, he doesn't exactly treat you right.
Listen, kid. I don't like Xavier Cage. I hate him at the same time I being. I don't say anything. You know why?
Why? Professional respect?
Money. He has money. I stick when to get benefits down the line. Do you know how much it costs just to live?
More than I admit.
The world's against me. If I want things in my favor, I'm gonna get them one day.
Places, everyone!
Excuse me, Mr. Cage.
Ah, did you finally bring me that macchiato?
No, I didn't.
Don't you listen, little gopher? I said...
I've heard what you said. I've heard it a dozen times. That piece of crap you've been telling me all this time. It's just that it's as gaudy as your outfit.
Excuse you?
I know you think that my position as a gopher is funny, but I think it's funny that you even call yourself an actor. What I used to think was confidence on the camera was actually you just being you and hogging up all the spotlight. You don't even act like your character. You act like yourself with predetermined lines because you never had anything else to act like. I don't even think you like this job. You like ordering people around, being on top, but you treat your performance like it's a hassle. So let me ask you, why are you here? For the money? You have all the money you ever need. For the fame? You're retroactively ruining that for yourself. Is it because you like to order us around? Or maybe you're just bored of all the fame and fortune? What a privilege that boredom is. That's boredom built on the backs of people beneath you. You come here and ask for more than you have already taken from everyone. I bet you think that it's funny that your whole life is a big joke, and everyone is a punchline. And that's a fine sense of humor you have, if you want to annihilate everyone.
Ah, Miss Director, I believe you have a gopher to fire.
Well, there's one rodent worth firing, but it's not him. Kid, that was the best monologue I've ever seen in a while. You should play the lead role.
Really? Thank you, Mr. Director.
Don't thank me. I already have enough of his dad's money.
This is outrageous. Anthony, say something. I'll see you all in court.
Ha! His case doesn't have a leg to stand on.
How do you know?
I used to be a lawyer.
Places, everyone! Griffin, I take it you know your lines?
By heart. I'm home! Finally!